Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to the show. Prepare to witness a man who has mastered the wonder of flight. The world's greatest magician, the one, the only. Maximilian Galactica. What a name. Man, them platforms.
Wow, that was like being in a dream. I haven't even caught my breath yet.
Hee that was amazing, wasn't it, Pearly?
It was great. There was a dancing bear, and a tiger that jumped through a ring of fire, an elephant that rolled a giant ball, not to mention that guy who flew through the air.
Yeah, Max Galactica. He was absolutely fabulous.
Huh? What? Max?
Max Galactica, the world's greatest magician.
A magician?
No, a magician.
Mr. Nick?
Huh? What is it, Pearls?
Does magic have anything to do with channeling spirits?
I don't think it has anything to do with channeling. You don't know about magic, do you, Pearls?
I'm sorry.
Ah, it's time to go.
You're right. We can't miss the last train.
Pearls, you remember the train?
Of course I did. But I don't really understand what everyone means by express train.
Well, Nick, see you later. I'll come by to help clean the office. It's gotta be spotless for the new year.
Don't worry about it, really.
You're going to visit Mr. Nick on New Year's?
Maybe.
I'm glad you will get to spend your New Year's with your special someone.
Pearly! Look, it's time to go.
Happy New Year, Mr. Nick!
Oh my god. I want a kid. My wife's not gonna be happy tomorrow. Like, hey, you know what? It might be time to have a kid. Happy New Year. I really hope it'll turn out that way. Why do you want a kid all of a sudden? Well, I was playing Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. That's the end of that conversation. I hope I can finish cleaning this place in one day. Nick, it's terrible! Ah, Maya, perfect timing. Things are terrible here too. Huh? My office is clean and you were supposed to come clean it. What do I even have you around for? You're not an attorney, so it's not like you're representing any clients. The office is a terrible mess and I have to clean it up. What are you talking about? My dirty office? What are you talking about?
Listen, Nick, you have to turn on the TV.
The TV? Now let's check in at the scene. Huh? What happened? Thank you. We're here at the Very Big Circus. The Very Big Circus has become the center of a sensational murder. The scene has created quite a stir among the throngs of excited onlookers. The Very Big Circus.
That's the circus we went to, right?
They're saying that there was a murder.
Yeah, they arrested him too.
Arrested who?
Max! They arrested Max Galactica.
Max Galactica. Maya said she was a huge fan of Max.
All right, Nick, I'll see you in 2 hours at the detention center.
Huh? What?
See you there. You still got plenty of time to clean up your office later.
What? No, seriously, you do.
What are they talking about? Why did they arrest Max?
You're asking the wrong man on that one, Maya. Maybe he used his magical skills to deal death with a sleight of hand.
Maximilian Galactica would never do such a thing.
Fabulous. What the young lady just said was absolutely fabulous. What a clever girl, such a fabulous understanding of events. What's with all this fabulous talk? Welcome to the visitor's room. It's Max! Nick, look! It's the real Maximilian Galactica! Alright, sweetie, pick a card. Any card. He called me sweetie! Nick! Time's running out, sweetie. Pick a card. Any card. This one. I thought you would pick that one, sweetie. The Ace of Hearts. Ah, he got it! He got it! Nick, look, he got it! What can I say, sweetie? You've stolen one of my most valued possessions. One of Maximilian Galactica's hearts. Max. Well, time to make this an absolutely fabulous time. Max, you should let Nick pick a card. I don't want to steal one of his hearts. And you are. Oh, how silly of me. You must be Sweetie's driver. Or driver? Whatever. Hurry up and pick a card, any card. I want this one. Oh, so sweetie, let's be honest here. You came to this visitor's room to visit me, didn't you?
Yes, I'm your biggest fan.
Fabulous, absolutely fabulous. Thank you so much. Hey, what about my card? Think of it as a souvenir.
Well, Nick, I think it's time to get to work. What's the matter, Nick? Why are you looking at the ceiling?
I'm just thinking about what I should have for lunch.
Sweetie, drop Porcupine Head over there. Shower me with your attention, okay?
Oh my god.
Oh, yes! Absolutely fabulous!
Absolutely cringe-inducing.
Max, I was hoping you could tell me a little more about yourself. Fabulous. I think we should get to know each other better too. Why don't you come sit next to me? There's a big piece of security glass between us. Oh, sweet Jeebus. What in the world? If only I could use magic, then I could make this wall disappear.
What's this guy talking about? Anyways, lately you become awfully famous, haven't you, Max?
That's Maximilian to you, Porcupine Head. Get it straight.
And that's Attorney Wright to you, shithead. Geez, people nowadays, they get their panties in a ball in a bunch of or nothing. Anyway, Maximilian, you won a very prestigious award recently, did you not?
I did indeed. It was fabulous. I won the Magician's Grand Prix, held by the Association of International Magicians. It was an award that recognizes that I am the most fabulous of fabulous world magicians. There was a trophy and a bust. It was it was an amazing day. Wow, that's incredible. Isn't it? I'm certifiably the greatest magician in the world.
I'm going to guess you didn't win a trophy for most modest magician.
You are signed to an exclusive contract with the Very Big Circus, correct?
That's the long and short of it. You sure do your research, sweetie. I'm impressed.
You just can't watch a magician on TV, you know. Magic is so fabulous. You have to see it with your own eyes, sweetie. You're right. You're so right. However, the circus, it's a dinosaur thing of the past. Nowadays, no one even cares about what goes on there. Huh? What do you mean? That's why I signed the contract. That's why you signed the contract. Thanks to me, the Very Big Circus is fabulously popular. People come out in droves to catch a glimpse of the magic of Max Galactica. I revived the dinosaur that is the circus. But to me, it was just another magic trick, isn't it? Just wonderful, sweetie. Fabulous. Yes. I made all the old crusty circus performers obsolete. But I kinda like the circus performances.
Maya looks a bit down. I'm pretty sure he's gonna say fabulous many more times before the end of this case. Tell me what happened at the Very Big Circus.
Last night, the Ringmaster was murdered. The Ringmaster? You mean Russell Berry? Someone smashed him over the head, I hear. He was slumped over on the ground. Even though it was the middle of the night, the police presence was fabulous. The police questioned me at length. Questioned you about what? About everything. I was the last one to see the Ringmaster before he was murdered. I saw him last evening in his room.
So then why were you arrested?
Arrested? Don't make an anthill into a mountain, sweetie. He just wanted to consult with me on matters, that's all.
Nick, I don't think Max understands how serious this is.
She's right. I think I should shock him back to reality. Before the murder, you met with the Ringmaster? Uh-huh. What'd you talk about? Things that aren't for your ears. Maya, would you please ask him?
What did you talk about with the Ringmaster, Max?
It was nothing. Small talk, really. We were just having a chat about my salary.
Salary?
I am the one bringing in the crowds. I think I should be compensated as such. You agree, don't you?
Yes.
That's all you talked about? Of course. It was a fabulous chat. Liar. Just fabulous. I mean, now he's got me saying it.
What's the matter, Nick? You all look all bent out of shape.
All right, well, we don't have anything to present him right now. Psh. Oh, this was like a serious thing. I was skipping all that dialogue. Anyway, I've been curious about something for a while now.
What's that?
Why do you keep looking at me with such a sad look on your face, sweetie?
Because you've been arrested for murder.
Oh, don't be ignorant. They wouldn't arrest someone like me. Why is that? Obviously because I'm the fabulous Maximilian Galactica. So, I'm the very big star of the very big circus. And that means I'm rich. I'm paid fabulous sums. Which means what?
Max,
quit joking around. You gotta be pulling my magic wand. The police aren't really serious about all this, are they? They don't arrest people as a joke.
Look at Max, he's crushed.
Well, he needed to wake up and smell the coffee. This is serious business. Yes? Sir, you're my lawyer. You're a lawyer, right? Huh? Oh, yeah. I'm an attorney. Please help me. I didn't kill nobody.
Didn't kill nobody?
I may be more spoiled than a hog in a hamburger mud pit. But a killer? That's insane. I could never.
Max?
I swear. I just wanted to pay off my daddy's debt. He's back on the farm. Okay, I'll take your case.
Really?
Really? Thank you much. Y'all sure are nice folks.
What's your real name?
It's Billy Bob Johns. Okay. What's the matter, Maya?
He's really just a country bumpkin.
You're one to talk. I must apologize for not being my absolutely fabulous self just now, sweetie. Huh? Mr. Attorney. Yes? A few minutes ago you took one of my cards, didn't you? Now that he mentions it, I did take a card. It was the 10 of hearts, right? What? Howdy, he got it right again. What can I say, you two? You've stolen some of my most valued possessions. 10 of Maximilian Galactica's hearts. You sure do have a lot of hearts, don't you? I'm putting my faith in you, sweetie. He didn't just call me sweetie, did he?
All right, let's make this an absolutely fabulous case. Come on, Nick. We're here again.
Yep. It hasn't been that long since the crime, so the police are still on the scene.
Let's find someone who might know something about what happened.
Sounds like a plan. This seems to be a dorm where all the performers in the circus stay.
Really? So we might run into that stoogey clown here, right? He's so kooky.
Ah, you two.
Oh, Detective Gumshoe.
How's it you guys always seem to know when I'm working at a crime scene, pal?
Because you're always working, Detective.
Well, I'd rather not always be working, but with crime, you don't make your own hours. I have to be at the circus anyways. I want to see the lion tamer on the tightrope. However, no matter where I go, the show is always the same. Dead body, stage left. Okay, that was funny.
Nick, he complained.
That's a rarity. Let's get back to business now, okay? You know who will be the prosecutor in court tomorrow? Of course, it'll be Miss Von Karma. She isn't gonna hit me with her whip again, is she? She almost certainly will. What do you have to worry about? You only have to see her in court. When she shows up at the precinct, the sound of that whip never ends, pal.
Detective Gumshoe, I'm sure Miss Von Karma's really interesting and all, but there's someone else I'd rather talk about.
Like who?
Like Mr. Edgeworth, of course. You know, Nick's true rival, Miles Edgeworth. What in the world happened after I went back home?
Mr. Edgeworth, you haven't heard what happened to him?
Nick won't tell me.
Well, to be honest, I'm not at liberty to tell you either. Let's just say he's not around anymore.
He's not around? Nick, what does he mean? Mr. Edgeworth isn't around.
Exactly what he said. He's not around. Edgeworth is gone. Don't say his name again, okay? God damn, dude. Relax. She doesn't fucking know. Pump the brakes.
Nick.
Ringmaster of the circus was murdered, wasn't he? Yep, last night around 10 p.m. He died outside in the cold. Pretty sad way to go out, if you ask me, pal.
It was rather cold.
This is the scene of the crime, pal. The body was found right over there. Right about where you're standing now.
Ah!
Ho ho ho. Surprised you, didn't I?
I'm not laughing.
Excuse me, but do you mind telling me what happened to the victim? He was killed by a blow to the noggin, pal.
Yep.
It's pretty clear cut as far as murders go. He was discovered quickly, but there's just one thing that doesn't quite fit.
Ha! There always seems to be something that doesn't quite fit.
What was this one thing that just didn't quite fit? The thing you mentioned earlier. Footprints, pal. Footprints.
Footprints?
Look at this picture of the crime scene. What's this? This wooden box under the body? No clue, pal. Some forensics experts took it back and are examining it now.
And? What is so mysterious about the footprints?
Whoa, calm down. Take a good look at the footprints of this picture. The victim's footprints are on the scene. The victim's footprints are on the scene. That's right, pal. Problem is,
the killer's footprints aren't there.
Bingo. Where did the killer come from? And where did the killer run off to? Obviously, there is no way the killer committed this crime while flying. A flying culprit?
There's no way. Flying is impossible.
That's right. Flying is impossible. Absolutely impossible. Haha. What's with the hollow laugh, pal? I meant nothing by it, pal. Better stated, it means I don't want to talk about it. Maybe I can get some info about Max out of him. Looks like Mac is the most unpopular guy in the circus then. You know what they say, a bad attitude follows you everywhere. He's a bit arrogant, but he didn't seem that bad.
Just because someone has a bad attitude doesn't make them a criminal.
It's not just his attitude. I got proof, pal.
Huh?
He left something at the scene of the crime. One of his magician's trademarks. An incredibly well-made silk hat.
But it does have very classy decorative elements.
Max uses a cloak, silk hat, and white roses as his signature symbols. Pretty mundane, aren't they?
Who cares if they are mundane? At least they are easy to understand.
I must have hit a nerve. That's what he said. Who said? The eyewitness.
Huh?
Tell us about the eyewitness. Oh, you're not going to tell you about that. That's the prosecutor's trump card. Oh well. Oh, I just remembered. What? I forgot to mention that you two are barred from entering that lodging house.
Why is that?
Oh, no reason. Just something I remembered to tell you.
It must be because that's where the eyewitness is.
Let's check it out. Don't you dare, pal. Definitely going to do it. Moe's room. Oh, God. Okay, guys. This is going to be an experience. I have to accept that there's going to be a clown. He's going to be an eyewitness. We're going to have to talk to him. We're going to have to get information from him. I'm going to have to cross-examine him. And may even, ooh, it would be very cathartic if I could pin the murder on him, but I'm not sure if that's the game's doing. I'm not looking forward to this. I wonder whose room this is.
That name tag on the door says Mo on it.
I guess he's not here.
Wow, it's a real mess in here.
Guess I don't need that right now. My room's probably worse, though.
Oh well, I give up. We'll have to come back later.
Oh, thank God. Circus stage sure doesn't look this small from out in the audience.
Wow, this is where they all perform, isn't it? Nick, do some somersaults.
I'm not doing any somersaults.
Why not? You look like you'd be great at it.
Why do I look like I'd be great at somersaults? Grr?
Huh? Nick?
Wasn't me. Grr. Roar.
The tiger!
He's coming this way! Grr. Ah.
Nick, you're too young to die! Nick!
Stay, heal! Grr.
I'm still here. I'm not dead yet. Nick, are you okay?
Oh, scared you, didn't I? Oh, that's a girl. I mean, I'm already committed, right? Regina is such a cute tiger, isn't he? What's the matter? You two sure are quiet.
Dude, what's the matter, me? Nick, he almost died there.
Ha! He wasn't anywhere close to getting hurt, let alone dying. This little tiger hardly ever bites people, and besides, people normally never get to play with a wild tiger, right? So if you think about it, you're actually really lucky. Huh? You agree, don't you? Oh God, I can't keep that voice up when she's doing that. I guess.
What do you mean you guess? Why are you agreeing with her?
Woohoo, your costume. It's cute. I want to try it on. Oh my God.
Costume? You mean my clothes?
You don't mind letting me try it on, right?
I guess not.
Really? You are the best. Wow, the tables turned quickly on that one. So much for the tiger thing. Keep the smoker voice. Oh, I forgot to introduce myself. I'm Regina Berry, the renowned animal tamer of the Berry Big Circus.
My name's Maya Fey. I'm a spirit medium.
Phoenix Wright, attorney at law. When you put us up next to an animal tamer, I bet we look really odd. Nice to meet you. Likewise. Oh my God, stop bouncing up and down.
Hey, Regina, do you know about what happened last night?
You mean the murder? Uh-huh. My dad was murdered. Oh, I see. What? Wait, what did you just say?
So the Ringmaster was your...
Yep, the Ringmaster was my dad.
I'm so sorry about what happened to him.
Why do you say you're sorry?
Huh?
Anyway, everyone was here practicing last night. Even your dad? Yes, everyone was here. We finished up around 10 p.m. After that, everyone went off on their own. I was the only one who stayed around here.
Why did you do that?
I was playing with Regina. Regina, so she was with that beast. That's when the police showed up. When they took me to check things out, Dad was dead. For someone whose father was just murdered, she seems awfully perky. I wish she would tell us more about her dad.
That's incredible that you are an animal tamer.
If you say so.
It has to be really scary.
Scary? Why?
Huh?
Regent isn't scary, he's cute. Ever since Leon died, Regent has been my best friend.
Leon? Leon? Is it Leon?
Yes. Leon the Lion.
Leon the Lion, Regent and Regina. Interesting name choices.
Leon, he died?
Yes, actually he was killed. My dad killed him.
What? Why did he do that? What the fuck is happening here? All these truth bombs, and she just like,
Yeah, you know, it happened, but I didn't think it was a big deal or anything. I'm not sure why he did it.
it's tough not to get charmed when she looks at you with those innocent eyes.
This silk hat is Max's.
That's right.
It's beautiful, isn't it? I thought of the idea for wearing the hat. Huh? Really? Yep, he took my sketch to the hat shop. And they made a custom hat for him based off the sketch. There's only one of these silk hats in the entire world. Isn't that cool? After practice was over, Dad went back to his room.
His room?
Yes. That door right over there leads to the Ringmaster's room. I don't know why, but he went off to his room in a hurry. I wonder what happened.
The Ringmaster's room is probably a good idea to check it out myself.
This was the Ringmaster's room?
Yes, this room belongs to the victim, which means this must be where Max met the Ringmaster last night.
Now that you mention it, this is what he said. That is what he said.
I wonder what, that's an interesting poster.
Ah, it's a poster of Max. I want it. I want it. Nick, I want it.
I want to get out of here.
So many posters that they aren't likely to miss one, are they?
Oh my god.
You didn't even notice I took one.
Wow, that's really good, Maya. You're incorrigible, you know that?
You may not know this, but they call this a tailcoat.
They call this the face of someone who already knew that.
What?
Scrap of white paper is sticking out of the coat pocket.
Huh? Where? Where?
Calm down, Maya. You can't just go rummaging through people's coats.
You always make me feel like I'm doing something wrong.
Because you are. Although I'll say, Maya is the ultimate RPG protagonist.
Let me just rummage through your shit and take all your items.
This right here. It's a table for guests. There are some papers scattered on top.
Oh, look at this. Max's salary is written on this piece of paper. Yikes!
What is it?
I didn't know that a magician. This salary is incredible.
It looks like she's ready to pass out from shock. How much is it? That much?
Incredible, huh?
You can say that again. This must be the paper they used to negotiate Max's salary. Ringmaster signed and dated it.
What's the matter, Nick?
Max definitely got a raise, but this document is dated a week ago.
Max isn't here.
He must be in questioning.
Oh, I wanted to see him a magic trick.
Should be back in a little bit.
I guess so.
Is it you? Ah.
Regina, what's the matter? What's on your mind? I'll tell you, Maya, but just you.
Ah.
Well... What? Really? And then... Oh my, that's incredible, Regina. Come on, Nick, there's no reason to pout.
Don't worry about me.
Regina told me that someone professed their love to her.
Professed their love?
Not only that, it was Maximilian Galactica.
I wonder how many people have stolen one of his hearts anyways.
And then, on the exact same day, another person professed their love for her as well.
What? Who was it?
Someone named Trilo.
Trilo?
Apparently, he's a tenor who sings in a circus.
Haven't met him yet.
Regina seems to be quite the hit with the men in the circus.
She must have some sort of strange power over them.
You're not kidding. 2 people in one day. Even I want to profess my love for her.
Me too. She's so cute. Wait, isn't she 10?
Huh? Hey, Nick, look over there.
What?
There's someone over there. Excuse me.
Okay. Man, this dude needs a jaw. Hello.
Wow, he sure is a quiet one. Excuse me.
What? Me? Yes, you work at the circus, don't you? No, I'm just an everyday average Joe.
An average Joe who just happens to hang out at the circus. I don't think so.
Yes, I am. I got nothing to do with what's going on here.
He's lying, like any regular person would hang around the circus dressed like that.
Look at that fucking bow tie. I'm an attorney. My name is Phoenix Wright.
And I'm a spirit medium. My name is Maya.
What a crew. Well, I just happen to be passing by.
I don't suppose you happen to be some kind of carny.
Not a carny, I'm a performer. Actually, I'm a ventriloquist.
Ah, Trilo. Ventriloquist?
I'm Benjamin Woodman.
Your last name is Woodman?
Yes, that's right. But everyone calls me Ben.
Ah, yes. That's your alias, right?
I believe they call it a stage name. Excuse me, Ben? Oh, yeah? You mean me? About the murder. I'd like to talk to you about the details, if I may. Really? I'm just a regular, normal guy. I don't know.
This guy's so nervous, it's creeping me out. Nick, cheer up. Just try and smile. Do you mind telling us something about Max? Maximilian Galactica.
Max? He's not very nice.
Did he just say that Max is not very nice?
Ow, my head hurts.
Yikes, I hope he's okay. It sounds like he just popped a gasket. Ben, so you're a ventriloquist?
I'm just a regular guy.
You already told us that you were a ventriloquist.
Oh, yeah.
Nick, don't yell at him. You can't do that.
I can't help it. He's making me nervous.
Ben, would you mind showing me some of your skills as a ventriloquist?
Well, right now, why?
He's contagious.
Hello?
Oh, God.
Kablamo! Congratulations, you're the wiener! The 1 million visitor to the room of one Mr. Mo Curls, aka me!
Earplugs must find. Earplugs.
To celebrate the momentous occasion, would you care for an organic grape? Just one.
No.
No. Did you get my joke right there? I welched on giving you more than one. No. If it was funny, it is your duty as a human being to laugh. People who don't laugh are usually last seen in Lansing. Catch my drift?
God. Maya?
This is like some Fusky nightmare. Come on, it was funny. Clowns are always funny in my book. In my book, they're just funny looking.
You sure do have great taste in clothes, girlie. Look at that garb. You look just like Greta Garb. Oh!
I'm going home.
No, Nick, you can't.
You know, I can excuse a bad joke or two, but this stooge keeps laughing at his own jokes. That's what I object to.
Okay, I get it. But you have to admit he's kind of funny.
No, I do not have to admit that because he isn't. God. Could you please tell us more about the very big circus?
It's a very big story. You sure you got that kind of time?
And the hits just keep on coming.
The circus has been in business for 20 years. We all performed under the guidance of the Ringmaster, Russell Berry.
20 years? Wow.
Working in a circus is never easy, especially nowadays. With movies, TV, and bowling, there's just too much competition.
But I love the circus.
I love it too. This is why I've been here for 20 years. We work to keep the show running. No one sends in the clowns on us, oh God.
Nick, he just made a joke. Laugh.
Har, har, har. R. The Ringmaster was a real big shot in the circus world, a real class act. Even when there were no customers, Russell would use his own money to pay me. Because he knew that I had a family to care for. He was happy to take care of his employees.
I see.
How could anyone do that to such a wonderful man?
Oh god, why is he laughing again? Mo?
Wiggity, 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 what?
Oh,
Vomit. Bleh.
I'm sorry, Mo. Nick was born without a sense of humor.
Don't worry about it. How can you fault someone for being born that way?
Let's talk about the murder.
Let's see. Must have taken place around 10 p.m. last night. After rehearsals were finished, I was tuckered out, so I came back here. After I went to bed, that's when I caught a peek of it.
Caught a peek?
Of the crime.
Why is he laughing about it? Just as we suspected. This guy's the eyewitness to the crime.
The Ringmaster is truly ahead of his time. He would always add new elements to the show.
New elements?
When you've been a performer for a long time, your act starts getting a bit stale. I realize that even my act can get a bit long in the tooth. Sometimes my jokes can be a bit, old-fashioned.
Bit long in the tooth.
But that make-believer takes things too far.
Make-believer?
The magician. The one that thinks he's all high and mighty. He had the gall to say to me, "You're one of those funny types, right?" What does he mean, one of those? Well, the joke's on him.
On him?
Yep. He got on everyone's nerves. Day of the murder?
Go ahead.
Nope, no way. Just forget I said anything.
But he's still hiding something about Max. So you saw the crime. Do you mind telling me what you saw?
Well, the police told me that I can't share my story with others. Don't say a word, pal. I'm just gonna have to let these lips stay zipped.
That's not fair.
I guess you're right. Maybe I can tell you a few details, but only if you can get old stiff lips here to make with the funny.
Stiff lips? Wait, you mean me?
Nick, you can do it. What's the matter?
Just getting ready. Okay. Do you know why I, Phoenix Wright, am a great lawyer? Because I'm right all the time. She's sad. I made her sad with my joke.
At least his expectations were low.
I wouldn't let him quit his day job.
Yeesh, cut a guy some slack. At least it was funnier than Chuckles over here.
It wasn't the greatest joke I've heard, but you did try, so I'll tell you what I saw.
I'm sorry he's incapable of being funny, Mo.
That night, once I had tucked myself into bed, I heard this amazing noise. It was incredibly loud. It sounded like a giant thump. Once I heard it, I jumped out of bed. That's what I saw. Without a question, without a doubt, it was that magician. That's all I saw, but it just proves how terrible that man actually is.
He knows more about Max than he's letting on.
It's that uppity faker's uppity hat. They found this at the scene of the crime, didn't they?
That's what I've been told.
Unbelievable, that jerk killed the Ringmaster.
Really, it's a shame what happened to the Ringmaster, huh, Mo?
Seems that the Ringmaster was truly a great man.
That's the Ringmaster's daughter, Regina. Ever since she was a little girl, she's been watching the circus performances. Cuter than a little puppy Maltese? If only my Lorena were that cute.
Man. Lorena?
Lorena's my daughter.
God damn, dude. What a dickhead.
God, if only my daughter wasn't fucking ugly. She lives with her mother now.
True what they say about the tears of a clown.
If he thinks he can kill the Ringmaster, it's only just that he should die too.
Mo!
Sorry, I crossed the line, but he truly is a disgusting human being.
Why do you hate him so much?
Let me tell you this one story. The morning before the murder, something terrible happened.
Max clonked Ben right over the head, as hard as he could. Ben? The ventriloquist with the speech impediment? You should go to the cafeteria and investigate for yourselves. Cafeteria? Let's just say there's gotta be something interesting there. Yes. The very big circus is very big, isn't it? You should always carry a map with you to get around.
Ah, thank you. This is an atlas. At last.
Oh, I kill myself. Really, I'm dying here. Coronary. He's just laughing to hear his own voice. What a shitty cafeteria.
Ew, this place is gross.
This must be because of last night. They didn't have time to clean up after dinner because of the murder.
That reminds me. What was it that Mo said?
He said that yesterday morning, Max clonked Ben over the head here.
He also said that there's gotta be something interesting there.
Nick, what's gotta be interesting? Don't ask. Chair's been knocked over.
That's what it looks like.
Almost looks like someone knocked it over in a struggle or used it for self-defense.
Or maybe Regent just likes to eat his dinner in the cafeteria?
What's this? Must be a juice bottle or something.
Ah, watch out, Nick. There's broken glass all over the floor.
A broken bottle just lying in the middle of the floor?
Think it means anything?
It's gotta be something interesting here. Huh? Looks like we're gonna have to go back and meet with him.
Him?
Oh, it's my two sweeties. Welcome to the detention center. You just call me sweetie again. What's on today's agenda? What can I help you with? Well, we've gathered quite a few clues. Wonderfully fantabuloso. I mean, fabulous. That's why we came to meet with you again. What's wrong? Quit making such a scary face. Okay then, Max. Let's make this absolutely fabulous. Maximum Galactic, no matter. When you see me, you get shivers, don't you? So, Cat, the cloak, the white roses on my chest. They're my symbols. You know I had to cut the number of symbols to 3.
Really? You had quite a few to begin with then, huh?
Well, I thought you could never have too many symbols. Sunglasses, beauty marks, soft pillows for lips, a beard, buck teeth. Give all sorts of symbols a shot. But if I forgot one when I put on my makeup, everyone would forget who I am.
That's awful, especially for a magician.
I can't believe a guy with that ugly mug is after my sweetie pie princess. Especially after she had eluded my charms for such a long time.
There isn't much you can do about that, right?
You haven't ever been truly in love, have you? When you are truly in love with someone, you'd be jealous of their mirror because it traps their image inside. Wow.
Aw, don't you think that's sweet of him, Nick?
I'm going to get back with my sweetie pie. Then I'm going to turn that dumb puppet into a toy glider.
Guess you two haven't worked out your differences yet.
Do we have enough to get him to spill the beans? That's... It was on the table in the Ringmaster's room. You weren't lying when you said you received quite a raise. Is there a problem with being well compensated? Not with the compensation, just with the date. This is dated a week ago. Max, you finished your contract negotiations a week ago. Fabulous. Alright, I'll tell you the truth. That night, the Ringmaster called me to his room. He called you? Why did he do that? Sorry, sweetie, that's private. Why would you do this to your attorney? Ringmaster called him. I wonder if there was some sort of problem. Max, perhaps you could share with me what you two spoke about. Well, not if I don't have to. Isn't this why you were called to the Ringmaster's room that night? Where'd you get that? Cafeteria. But you already knew that, didn't you? Of course. Fell and broke on the floor. They fell and broke on the floor. He's still hiding something else. Max, what is it, my sweetie? Didn't fall on the floor and break on the floor. You used the bottle to... Take that! Ben, you nailed him over the head with this bottle, didn't you? And that's why you got called to the Ringmaster's room that night. Fabulous! You might as well be a magician. The truth is, yesterday morning during breakfast, we had a run-in. I mean, you had a fight with Ben the ventriloquist? You could put it that way. Why did you fight with him? Ben seems like such a quiet man. We fought about my sweetie pie. You mean Regina? That ill-bred creep told me, my sweetie pie princess, that he was in love with her. Would you put up with that? Ill-bred? Are you talking about the same Ben? Told her he was in love with her. Are you sure this is the Ben we're talking about? This is Ben we're talking about? All I can say is that he made me mad and I had to tap him on his hard head. That's when the Ringmaster called me and I realized it was my chance. Your chance? That's when I went to his room and I laid it all out on the table. I asked him to let me marry my sweetie pie. What? The Ringmaster told me that it sounds good to me. That's why my sweetie pie is my sweetie pie and no one else's. I see. Since Ben was causing me so much trouble, I realized I had to shut him up. Shut him up? Big yikes. What do you mean by shut him up? You don't know, do you, my sweetie? Trilo can't say a word, not without Ben. Trilo? The puppet, the ventriloquist puppet. His real name is Triloquist. God. But a puppet doesn't talk. I know, that's why I hid it. Before the police came and took me away, of course. If that puppet started flapping off of the balsa, I'd be screwed. You hit him? You mean the ventriloquist puppet? You are so smart, sweetie. Where did you hide him? What, sweetie? You aren't thinking of trying to add him to my defense, are you? Well, Ben does seem awfully lonely without his puppet. Fabulous. That should have taught him a lesson. Okay, I had Trilo in the Ringmaster's room. You don't mind going there and getting Trilo for me, do you, my sweets? No problem, none at all. Thank you, Max. You know I can't stand to see my sweeties in a jam. Then don't go hiding puppets. Okay. Yeah, guard, can you remove all cards from his person? Huh? Ben's not here anymore. Yeah, I wanted to ask him something. His code out. He's probably in the tent. Oh, hey, Ben. Hello? Hello to you, too. It's awfully cold today, don't you agree? Yeah, I do indeed. Don't you think it's cold, Nick? I don't see how talking about the weather is helping our case. Trophy? Yeah, try that. Like, all country county quiz. Blah, blah, blah. There's something shoved under the bookshelf. This is... That's Trilo. That's Ben's puppet. I think you're right. We'll give it back to him later. Why do I have to carry this thing? Ah, Ben, this is yours, isn't it? Yeah, that's mine. Here you go. Alright, Maya, let's get going. It's that time, isn't it? See you around, Ben. Oh, okay. So, Nick, where are we going next? Let's see, maybe we should... Hey, wait. Who said that? What are you looking at? I'm right here, you blind wretch. Wench. What's your problem anyway? Oh, you know how to properly greet someone? It should probably have more of an voice like that. Wait, no, I don't like that. It should just be a variation of Ben's voice. Ben, is that you, Ben? No, I would never. It was me, yeah, me, down here. You're Trilo. That is Mr. Quest to you, sir. Learn your manners before you just blurt out my name. Or should it be something entirely different, like, now try speaking to me again, but this time with some proper respect. Not again. Mr. Quiz, is that better? No, look at me when I'm talking to you, you 8-bit excuse for an attorney. Trilo, we talked about insulting people, he promised. But he was mocking me. Not being mean to bullies was not included in the deal. I'm sorry, Trilo. Stop hitting yourself, literally. Nick, what just happened? Trilo's still a puppet. Hey, who do you think you are, calling me a puppet? Tell us what you know about the murder. You talking to me? I said you're talking to me. Don't look at him when you're talking to me. Ventriloquist, you behave, young man. Shut up, Woody. What murder are you talking about? You mean the one where they off the old man? I guess so. No need to make such a fuss about things. That old mutt paid us all peanuts. Trilo, you can't say things like that. I didn't raise you to be that kind of puppet. Don't you have nerve pills or something to take right now? Good lord.
These two are really an odd couple, aren't they, Nick?
Okay, I'll talk. Gramps got clobbered over the head. Let me lay it all out for you. The pay sucks, the clown sucks, and my partner has his hand up my pants.
Your partner? You mean Ben?
Yeah, the creepy old guy who never finds it in himself to leave me alone. Tell him to back off from me, will you? He's just another one of those one of the dorks around here.
Oh, my.
But I'll be fair. In this cesspool of human garbage masquerading as performers, I found my Madonna.
Your Madonna?
Regina, my lovely Regina. She's stunning, right? Right, Ben? Well, I'm not sure if I'd go that far. You'll have to excuse him. He does not understand of what he speaks. I, on the other hand, am an appreciator of true beauty, hence why I shall marry her.
Mary?
The Ringmaster got knocked upside his cheap head by that flying fraud. You mean Max Galactica? Why do you say that? Trilo, straighten up. Don't accuse people like that. Straighten up, I'm made of wood. Besides, you were there. You know what happened. You were there? If you're that impressed, then I'll let you in on the facts.
You're going to marry Regina?
That's right. She doesn't quite realize the joy that awaits her, does she? I think I'm beginning to see why she seemed troubled. Well, I don't care. This is my choice, not hers. We're getting hitched. I know you think that, but... But what? I gave her a special gift. I gave her the wonderful gift of song.
You gave her a song?
Well, I am a renowned tenor. You'll be happy to know that I've decided to grace you with one of my songs. Me. I want you to touch me. I want you to kiss me. I want you to... The rest is private.
The melody is pretty good. Those lyrics, stop touching your face. Don't do it. Those lyrics, I think they need a little work.
Who asked you? I'm the artist here. Thanks. Now that Trilo's here, does that mean you can talk normally now? Hey, buttface.
Ah!
You must be looking forward to tomorrow, aren't you, Mr. Ambulance Chaser? Hey, fuck off. You know, it's time to get rid of that pesky magician once and for all.
Trilo.
Enough jibba jabba. Let's get to court already. Hey, wait a second.
Nick, what's going on?
He's a witness for tomorrow's trial.
What in the world happened with Ben and Trilo?
Quite a pair of those two. Oh no, now what? God. Yeah, that monkey. My badge! The monkey stole it.
What? Mr. Attorney, that face was so cute. You look so completely dumbfounded. Regina!
You, that monkey.
Hey, no need to get angry, okay?
But my attorney's badge.
Don't worry, I'll help you out.
Okay, if you say so. If I don't get my badge back, how can I flash it?
By the way, the monkey's name is Money. Money the monkey. His name is Money? Whenever Money sees something shiny, he takes it back home.
That's pretty funny. Well, I guess I'll just have to find out where money disappeared to.
I think that's your best bet. You should probably ask Uncle Mo. He might know.
Huh? You don't know?
Well, Money isn't exactly someone I'm on friendly terms with.
What?
He's not really the kind of animal I work with, even if he does need taming.
Oh, I see. Go to Mo's. I guess it's time that I revisit that kooky clown.
Do you mind telling us a bit about Ben? Ben? You mean the guy that is always hanging around Trilo?
What do you mean hanging around?
Well, he was there when Trilo told me that he was in love with me.
Trilo told you he was in love with you?
Yes, he did. Kinda cute, don't you think? He's so smart. And he's such a wonderful singer. I love him.
But what about Ben?
What about Ben? He's got nothing to do with me loving Trilo.
Like sand through the hourglass, so are the days of the circus. Is the Days of Our Lives joke really that well known that, like, the gamer population would have gotten that joke?
Regina, you were proposed to, weren't you? Proposed to? Nope, that won't be for a while.
Huh? Really? That's strange, isn't it, Nick? Yeah, Max and Trilo both said otherwise. They said they asked for her hand in marriage, but Max said it to her father. Yeah. But Max only talked to the Ringmaster about it. Forgot about that. He asked the Ringmaster for her hand, but not Regina directly.
So I guess Trilo hasn't asked her directly yet. What, he's going to propose to me? I'm so confused. How about you, Maya?
Huh? What?
Who do you think I should go for, Max or Trilo?
Wait, do you realize that Trilo is a puppet?
Huh? I don't care that he's a bit stiff.
So what can I do for you? You remember a good joke you wanted to tell me? Pull up a chair, or maybe just pull my finger, let me have it.
We're going to get the same sound effect either way, aren't we?
How'd you know I put a whoopee cushion on the chair?
You really know what it takes to be a clown, don't you?
So, about Regina.
Regina's such a pure, innocent child.
She's such a cutie, too.
She was born and raised in the circus, you know. But that means she doesn't really know about the world outside the big top.
Sounds like Pearly.
For her, every child's dream of the circus is her everyday reality.
She lives in a dream world.
She sees dancing wild animals, men flying in the air, and one very funny clown every day.
Funny thing is, that all seems normal to her because it is her everyday life. Guess that explains why she thinks she can marry a ventriloquist puppet.
Don't ask me if her reality is a good thing or a bad thing, though.
Clown sees life simply without complications. You ever heard of a monkey named Money?
Ah, yes, Money.
He stole my attorney's badge.
Well, Money does love shiny objects. It makes sense that he'd swipe your badge. But under no circumstances can you chase after him.
Huh? Why is that?
Oh, I know. You don't want to get involved in any monkey business, right?
Exactly! Bravo! Bravo!
Enough joking around, though. Money isn't considered a member of Regina's family.
Then who does he belong to?
I'll be happy to take you to where his owner's staying.
You mean right now?
Of course. Shall we go?
Should we go with him now or wait a while? This room.
This is it. What's wrong, Mr. Wright?
I can't breathe.
Don't be such a wimp. You only had to climb 2 flights of stairs. Anyway, this is the place. Acro's room.
Acro?
He's an acrobat. It seems like he's not around today.
That's a big pile of junk over in the corner.
I don't think it'd be wrong to assume that Phoenix's stuff is over there too. Just be careful to make sure you've got the right stuff.
Thanks, Mo. See you later. Nick, I found it. Your badge. It's right here. Thanks. You really saved me. Huh? What's the matter? Did you find something? Yeah, check this out. That's a ring. There's something engraved on it. From T to R. Well, I think that's about time. I think it's about time to wrap up our investigation.
Do you think we'll win in court tomorrow?
Who knows? Even I can't imagine what kind of testimony will come out tomorrow. We have like nothing to prove our client's innocence, except his own testimony. I'm guessing Mo will be a witness in court tomorrow. Mo and maybe the puppet?
Don't worry, Nick. No matter what, we've still got a magician on our side.
That's good because we might need some magic tomorrow.